Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you are very much welcome to the family. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have stayed with me, watched our stories, and shown love through your likes, comments, and support. You are the reason we keep going. God bless you real good. Today, I'm super excited to introduce a brand new drama titled I Got Scammed Trying to Help Someone. This is an original production from IdyDan Stories, and trust me, it's powerful, emotional, and full of life lessons. Please, don't just watch till the end, give it a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comment section, share with your friends and loved ones, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our future stories. Once again, thank you for being here. Now, let's dive into today's story. Enjoy.
Excuse me. Are you all right? You don't look okay at all. Are you hurt? You look like you haven't had a proper meal in days.
Please, no. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm serious. I'm not a madman. I was coming into town. I was robbed. Everything, my money, my phone, even the little food I had with me, they took it all. I've been sleeping on the street since yesterday morning.
Oh no. That's awful. That's really awful. You mean nobody has tried to help you since yesterday? Not even a passerby? How can people be so blind to someone clearly in distress? Look at you. You're pale. Your lips are dry. You look like you're about to pass out. This country can be so hard. So heartless sometimes. Everyone's just rushing around, minding their business, and yet someone like you is here, clearly suffering. It's not right. You said you were trying to travel?
My mother. She's sick. She's alone at home. I was bringing her insulin and some foodstuffs. But now, I've lost it all. I've been sitting here since morning. I don't even know what time it is anymore.
I don't even know what to say. It's so hard these days to know who's telling the truth and who's trying to deceive you. But I can see it in your eyes, you're not faking this. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay. Listen, I'll get you something to eat first. You can't even talk properly like this. Let's start with food. Then maybe I can find someone to help you get back home. But don't move from here, all right? Please.
God bless you. Thank you. I don't even know your name, but may God bless you richly.
Here. Eat, please. I don't know what you've been through in the past 2 days, but I could see it all written on your face when I found you. The pain, the exhaustion, the hopelessness. It hurt to see another human being in that state. I couldn't just walk away. Not when I knew I had food in my house and a roof over my head. I told myself, if I were in your shoes, would I want someone to ignore me or to care? So no, I couldn't leave you there. My conscience simply wouldn't allow it.
I can't even remember the last time I had a full plate of food in front of me. I've spent the past 48 hours walking aimlessly, praying that anyone, would look my way. People glanced at me, but no one really saw me. I was invisible. Just another burden, another sad face on the street. But then you, someone I've never met in my life, brought me into your home, fed me, and now you're offering me shelter. I don't even know your name properly, yet you've shown me more kindness than some of my own family members.
My name is Sarah. And believe me, I don't need to know your full story to treat you with dignity. I don't do this because I have so much, it's not like I'm rich or anything. I do this because I've known what it means to be in need. There was a time I didn't know where my next meal would come from. If someone hadn't helped me back then, I might not be sitting here today. Life has a way of bringing people together at the right moment. Maybe this is your moment to breathe again, to be reminded that not everyone in the world has forgotten compassion.
Sarah. Thank you doesn't even feel like enough. I'm not just hungry, I'm broken. I was on my way to home to see my mother. She's all I've got, and she's been seriously ill for weeks. I sold a few personal things just to afford transport and medicine, but I got attacked on my way. They took everything, my wallet, my phone, my hope. I kept thinking, how do I get up from this? But now, sitting here, eating your food, hearing your words, it feels like someone just pulled me out of deep water.
You may have lost your belongings, but you haven't lost everything. You're alive. That means there's still a chance to rebuild, to move forward. You'll rest here tonight. Tomorrow, we'll figure something out. Maybe call someone, maybe raise some funds to help you travel. Whatever it is, we'll find a way. But for now, I want you to eat, clean up, and sleep knowing that someone cared enough to stand with you.
You don't even know what you've done for me. You've restored something I thought was gone forever, my faith in people. I'll never forget this, Sarah. Never. And I promise, the day I'm in a position to help someone else, I'll remember this moment. I'll remember your kindness and make sure someone else gets the same chance to breathe again. Sarah, I've been thinking about what you told me. About that guy, Charles. I didn't want to bring it up on the phone, but now that I'm seeing you in person, I just have to say it. You're kind, probably the kindest person I know. But this? Bringing a total stranger into your home? Feeding him? Letting him rest under your roof? It's risky. People are not who they say they are anymore.
Tony, I get where you're coming from. Believe me, I've asked myself those same questions. But what was I supposed to do? Walk away? Pretend I didn't see a man sitting on the roadside, weak and barely breathing? I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
You're not wrong for caring. But think about this, what if he's just playing a role? You said he told you he got robbed and stranded. That's a classic story, Sarah. It pulls at people's hearts. It's easy to perform. What if he's not who he says he is? What if he's watching you? Studying your routines? Waiting for the perfect moment to strike? People fake sickness, starvation, even religion just to gain your trust. And when they do, it's game over.
I hear you. And I know the world is full of wolves in sheep's clothing. But not everyone is a predator. I looked into that man's eyes, Tony. There was no performance there. He wasn't acting. He was broken. Hungry. Scared. If I had left him there, and something happened to him, how would I live with myself?
That's just it, Sarah. You always take everything to heart. And while that makes you beautiful, it also makes you vulnerable. Look, this isn't safe. The same city where a man helped someone change a tire and ended up in a ritualist's den. You're not being paranoid. When you protect yourself, you're being smart. Have you even checked to verify anything he told you? Did he give you any proof? A name, an ID, anything?
No, he didn't. And maybe that was foolish of me. But Tony, not everything in life comes with verification. Sometimes, you just have to go with your gut, and my gut told me he needed help. That doesn't make me stupid, it makes me human. If we keep guarding ourselves so much, eventually we'll forget how to feel. That's not the kind of person I want to become.
I know you don't want to become hard-hearted. I get that. But I also don't want to see you hurt. I care about you, Sarah. You mean a lot to me. Maybe more than I've ever admitted. So when I see you making decisions that put you at risk, I panic. Because if something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Tony. Thank you. I didn't know you felt that way. And I appreciate you looking out for me, I really do. But part of loving someone is also trusting their judgment. I didn't bring Charles into my life to be reckless. I did it because I believe people still deserve a chance. I'll be careful. I'll set boundaries. But I won't close my heart to someone who might just need a little kindness.
All right. Just promise me. If anything feels off, anything at all, you'll call me. No hesitation. Deal?
Deal. You'll be the first one I call.
Sarah. I didn't want to bring this up again. You've already done more than most would ever do, and I'm so grateful, truly. But my mom. She's not getting any better. The hospital says they can't keep treating her without a deposit. And to make it worse, I was supposed to go for a job interview this morning, finally something legit, but I couldn't show up like this. Look at me. Wrinkled shirt, worn out shoes. No one wants to hire someone who looks like a beggar. I've been trying to stay hopeful, but everything's falling apart. I just feel like I'm failing her.
Charles, oh my God. I had no idea it had gotten that bad. You should have told me earlier. I can't imagine what it must feel like, having your mother lying sick somewhere while you're helpless to do anything. And now a job interview too? You're right, first impressions matter, and nobody should be judged for not having nice clothes when they were struggling. Listen, you've already been through so much. Let me help you get back on your feet. If some fresh clothes and transport money can change the trajectory of your life, then it's the least I can do. I believe in you, Charles. Maybe this is the break you've been praying for.
You don't know what this means to me, Sarah. I promise, I won't forget this. The moment I get that job, even if it's not much, I'll make sure I pay you back every naira. You have such a good heart. You've treated me with more kindness than some of my own relatives. People like you. You're rare. May God bless you richly.
No need to talk about paying back. Just focus on standing back on your feet. That's what matters now. Here, this should cover your transport, and maybe get you something decent to wear for the next interview. And Charles, please, if anything else comes up, don't hesitate to tell me. I know what it feels like to go through life alone.
Thank you, Sarah. I mean it. One day soon, I'll prove to you that your trust in me wasn't a mistake. Can you imagine, Evelyn? This girl really believed everything I said, hook, line, and sinker. I told her my mother was dying, that I came into the city for a job interview and got robbed. And just like that, she opened her doors, fed me like I was some orphan, and even gave me 10,000 naira for transport and clothes. Ha! I didn't even have to beg too much. Just a few pitiful glances, a shaky voice, and boom. The savior syndrome kicked in.
You played her well, I must say. These church girls, always desperate to play the angel. They see a man in distress and suddenly they think God sent them to be his rescue mission. She probably thinks she's doing the Lord's work. Poor, naive little thing. Probably praying for you right now, fasting even, thinking she's sowing seeds into your destiny. If only she knew the destiny she's funding is this beer in your hand and that phone you're about to buy.
I even told her I wanted to turn a new leaf, that I used to be wild, but now I just want a simple life and a good job. You should have seen the pity in her eyes, like she found a stray dog and took it home. I could barely keep a straight face. She told me to rest, gave me hot rice and stew, and even told me I can stay for a few days if I need to. She's ripe for the picking.
Be careful though, Charles. That kind of girl. She's not dumb. Just too kind for her own good. But kindness has limits. If you overdo it, she'll start asking questions. And church girls? Once they pray and start seeing signs, wah'll fit enter. Don't let your greed mess this up. Take what you can and vanish before she starts thinking she's your wife-to-be.
Relax, baby. I've got this under control. She's soft. And I'm just getting started. By the time I'm done, she'll be the one begging me to stay.
Just make sure when the house of cards falls, you're not standing under it. These kinds of girls, when they realize they've been used, they don't just cry. They explode. And when that happens, even the devil hides.
My daughter, may I borrow your ears for just a moment?
Of course, Mama. Good evening, Ma. I hope you slept well?
I did, child. Sleep visits early when the heart is light and the mind is clear. But tonight, something stirred my spirit, and it wasn't the evening breeze.
Is everything all right, Ma? Should we get inside or?
No, my dear, we can stay here. It's understanding I wish to share with you. I saw that young man, Charles, is it? He was sneaking out just now. His steps were quiet, but not innocent. His eyes darted like a thief's, even though he carried nothing in his hands.
Oh, Mama. Maybe he was just going for a walk. He's been through a lot lately. I don't want to judge him too quickly. He said he was just stretching his legs.
Sarah, you remind me of my late daughter, always soft-hearted, always seeing the good in others even when it was hurting her. And that is a gift, child. But a gift without guidance becomes a burden. The eye sees far, even when the heart refuses to look.
I just don't want to believe I made a mistake. He seemed so desperate when I met him. He spoke about his sick mother. About suffering. I couldn't walk away.
And God bless your heart for that. Truly. But listen well, kindness without wisdom is like planting seeds in a desert. The intention is good, but nothing grows from it. You may think you are helping, but some people use pity as a rope to pull you into their own destruction.
Are you saying he's lying? That he's using me?
I am not God, I cannot say what lies in a man's soul. But I know how shadows move when no one is watching. I know the difference between a man running from pain and a man hiding from truth. And I know what I saw tonight, child. Trust your spirit when it stirs, it's the quietest voice, but often the most truthful.
I just wanted to do the right thing. I didn't think.
And you still can. Doing right does not mean doing blindly. Watch closely. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to walk away when a hand you fed turns around to rob you.
Thank you, Mama. I think I needed to hear this. Maybe I've been ignoring some things.
We all do when our hearts are too open. But now, open your eyes too. A wise woman gives love with one hand and holds discernment with the other. You are strong, Sarah. Use that strength.
Hello. Uncle. What? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. How can she be gone? Just like that? But she was getting better. The last time you spoke you said she was stable. Why would God do this to me? Why?
Charles. What is it? What happened? Talk to me, please.
My mother. My only mother is gone, Sarah. She didn't make it. Uncle just called from the hospital. She died just now. I wasn't even there. I couldn't even say goodbye.
Oh no. Oh my God, Charles. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. This can't be real. I know how much she meant to you. You talked about her every day. You did everything for her. You even refused to eat just so she could get her medicine. Oh God, this is too much.
She suffered too much, Sarah. I tried. I really tried to be there for her. But I failed. I failed her. I couldn't even raise enough money to pay for her full treatment. Maybe if I had done more, maybe if I had just gotten that last drug.
Stop, Charles, stop. Don't blame yourself. You did all you could. God sees your heart. You've been through so much. And I saw it with my own eyes. You've been strong, even when you were breaking inside. Don't say you failed. You didn't. This is not your fault.
She always said I should stay strong and not let the world break me. But right now, Sarah, I feel empty. I feel like a part of me just died with her. I have no one left now. No family. No home. Just pain.
You're not alone, Charles. You still have me. I may not be family by blood, but I'll stand with you through this. We'll plan for her burial together. I'll help you raise whatever you need. You don't have to worry about money or support, okay? Just take it one step at a time.
That's what love is, Charles. I didn't bring you into my life just to walk away when it gets hard. I'll be here for you, no matter what. We'll get through this. Together.
It's fine.
Charles Brand. Reported for romance scams. Uses sympathy, fake sickness stories, and borrowed sorrow to trick women. Known alias, Calvinic. No fixed address. My God. Knew something was off. The way he talks too sweet. Too polished for someone who claims to be stranded. Sarah. Oh no, Sarah. This guy's been playing the same game in different cities. Changing names like outfits. Using his charm to milk good-hearted women dry. And Sarah, she's fallen right into his trap. Enough is enough. I can't sit and watch this happen. I'd rather lose a friendship than watch her lose everything. I'm going to tell her. Even if she hates me for it. Hello. Good afternoon, Ma. Please, is Sarah at home?
Ah, she just stepped out. Oh. She's been looking dull these days. I hope all is well.
Something is very wrong, Ma. That Charles boy she brought home. He's not who he says he is. I have evidence. Please, if she comes back, don't let her go anywhere with him. I'm on my way.
Wow. I suspected it. I knew it. Hurry, my son. May God guide your steps.
I need to meet her. Wow, the house is unusually quiet tonight. Sarah, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. And Tony, to what do I owe this unexpected visit? Don't tell me we're having a family meeting without notice. Sit down, Charles. We're not here to joke or pretend anymore. This isn't a friendly visit. This is about the truth, the one you've buried under lies and manipulation. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of prank? Sarah, say something. Why are you looking at me like that?
This isn't a prank, Charles. It's the truth finally catching up with you. Tony showed me everything, the reports, the complaints, the names. You're not who you say you are. You've scammed women just like me in at least 2 other states. All with the same sob stories. A sick mother, no money, stranded, desperate. You used my kindness. You looked into my eyes and lied every single day.
Here. These are the official complaints. I reached out to someone who actually filed a report. One of your other victims. You didn't just con Sarah. You've been doing this for a while. Same script. Different faces. Same Charles. So that's it? You went digging into my past like I'm some criminal? Sarah, how could you allow him to poison your mind against me? After everything we've shared? After the way I opened up to you?
You opened up. Charles, you performed. You rehearsed your lies so well that I believed them. I let you into my home, into my life. I gave you money, food, comfort. I stayed up praying for your fake mother. I cried for her, Charles. I cried for someone who doesn't even exist. How can you do that to someone who only wanted to help?
You're acting like I'm the villain here. People struggle. People lie sometimes to survive. You don't understand what I've been through. You and Tony sit there in judgment, but you don't know my life. What I understand is that you've made a career out of exploiting people's compassion. You're not surviving, Charles, you're scheming. There's a difference. You think the world owes you, so you take without remorse. But this time, you've been caught. So what now? You think this is some kind of victory? That you've outsmarted me? You think exposing me makes you a hero, Tony? And you, Sarah, you'll regret this. I promise you that.
I don't need to be a hero. I just need to be free from the lies, the manipulation, the emotional prison you put me in. If anything, I regret not seeing through you sooner. Now, get out of my house. Take your things, take your deceit, and leave.
You haven't heard the last of me. People like me always bounce back. You'll both wish you never crossed me. It's going to hurt, Sarah. But you did the right thing. You're stronger than you realize. You opened your heart, and he abused it, but that doesn't make you weak. It means you cared. And that's something he'll never understand.
I feel broken. But at least now I can start healing. Thank you, Tony. For not giving up on me, even when I couldn't see what was right in front of me.
Take it easy.
I only wanted to help someone. Why did he do this to me? What kind of person sees kindness and turns it into a weapon? I gave him food, shelter, my trust. Everything. I believed every lie. How could I be so blind? Was it all just a game to him? From the beginning? I defended him. I fought for him. Even when Tony warned me. Even when Mom looked at me with pity. I shut them all out because I believed in him. I saw a broken man. But maybe the real broken one was me. All I ever wanted was to be a light in someone's darkness. But I was the one left in the dark. God. Where did I go wrong?
Good afternoon. Please, have a seat. You look like a man with something heavy on his chest. Yes, sir, thank you. My name is Tony Fred. I'm here to report a man. He's been manipulating and defrauding innocent people. His name is Charles Bryan. Charles Bryan, you say? Yes. He came into town recently, claiming he was robbed and stranded. A friend of mine, Sarah, took pity on him, gave him food, shelter, money. But I always had my doubts. Something didn't sit right. You're not the first person to mention that name. Go on, Mr. Tony. I ran a background check on him. Sir, he has a history. 2 states, same trick. Posing as a victim, gaining sympathy, then vanishing with money. This time, he played the emotional card, said his mother died just last week. Faked a phone call. Had my friend weeping over a lie. We've actually had similar complaints. The same Charles or someone with a matching pattern. Fraud, deception, emotional manipulation. We've been trying to trace him down. He's slippery. It's unbelievable how calculated he is, sir. He even teamed up with someone, a lady, I think. They mock their victims behind closed doors. He charmed my friend, took her money, and made her question even her instincts. You're helping connect a lot of dots, Tony. Can you provide an address or description? Anything recent? Yes, I believe he's still around. He was last seen 2 nights ago around Markson Street, near the lady's house. Sarah said he stormed out when confronted but hasn't returned for his things. I suspect he might try to scam someone else soon or run. We won't let him get that chance. We've actually placed undercover officers in that area recently. But this new tip changes the game. With your statement, we can act. Thank God. Honestly, Sarah is heartbroken. She's blaming herself for being kind. But she doesn't deserve this. No one does. You're right. No one should be punished for showing compassion. People like Emeka take advantage of goodness, and that's what makes them dangerous. We'll need Sarah to come in and give a statement too. The more evidence we build, the tighter our grip on him. If he's still in town, we'll get him. I'll make sure she comes. And sir, thank you for not brushing this off. A lot of officers would say it's a small matter. Injustice is never a small matter, Tony. Let's bring this man to book. Ma. Please. I haven't eaten in days. I was traveling to bury my late mother. I was robbed on the road. Everything I had is gone. Please. Just a little water. Or anything.
Oh dear Lord. Your mother passed? And you were robbed? My goodness. You poor thing. Come inside, come and sit down under the shade. Let me bring you something to drink.
God bless you, Ma. You don't know what this means to me. You remind me of my late mother. Such a kind heart.
So what's your name, my son? And which village are you from? You said you were heading for a burial? Yes, Ma. My name is Sunday. Clement. My mother died of kidney failure. We were meant to bury her this weekend. But after I boarded the bus from city...
Clement. Or should we say Charles Bryan? This is harassment. You've been running this pity scam in 3 states. We got a tip from someone you used to know. Name's Tony. You picked the wrong town this time, Charles.
What? So, you lied? All that about your mother? The burial?
These people don't even understand what survival means. I just needed some help. You needed help, so you lied and stole? You'll explain all of that at the station. We've got more than enough evidence. You'll all regret this. This is oppression. Just because I don't have money.
Ah. This world. You give water to a thirsty man, and he steals your roof. God help us.
So, Mr. Charles. Or should I list your other names? You've been very busy these past few months. Different states, now here. I did what I had to do to survive, Inspector. People don't understand what it means to wake up with nothing, no food, no family, no future. I never meant to hurt anyone. I just needed help. You didn't ask for help, Charles. You manipulated kind-hearted people. You played on their emotions, lied to their faces, and even cried fake tears. That's not desperation. That's deception. And it's a crime. That woman, Sarah, gave you food, shelter, money, and trust. You pretended your mother had died. You even faked a phone call. You know what she told us? That she couldn't sleep for days after realizing the truth. She blamed herself. I didn't mean to break her like that. She was different. Not like the others. She actually cared. And yet you betrayed her the same way. Tony was the one who reported you. He followed your trail and helped us put the pieces together. You messed with the wrong people, Charles. You'll be charged for fraud, impersonation, and obtaining under false pretenses. I didn't think it would go this far. I thought I could just move from town to town. Survive. I never thought they'd remember me. I never thought they'd care enough to chase justice. That's the thing about good people, Charles. They may be quiet, but they don't forget. And sometimes, they fight back, not with fists, but with truth. Think about your life, Charles. This might be your last chance to rewrite your story when the time comes. We'll see you in court.
It still hurts. Not just what he did, but how easily I trusted. I gave out of love, and it was trampled. But maybe kindness doesn't mean foolishness. Maybe this pain can mean something if I let it teach me. I won't let this define me. I won't let it harden me either. There is still good in this world. I've seen it. Felt it. I want to be that good too, but this time, with wisdom. I'll be volunteering in a charity foundation. I want to be better.
You have a heart for people. The society is lucky to have you here.
I think I needed this more than they do. It's healing me. I never thought I'd be the one sharing a story like this. I thought I was just helping someone. Doing what I believed was right. A man on the street looked hungry, tired, and desperate. I gave him food, shelter, money, even trust. And in return, I got used. Lied to. Scammed. I blamed myself. I asked, why didn't I see it? But I've come to realize that kindness is not a flaw. It's strength. The mistake was not in caring, but in not listening to my instincts, in ignoring the red flags. I got scammed trying to help someone. but I won't stop being kind. I've just learned to be wise about it. And if you're watching this, maybe you've been hurt too. Maybe you've doubted your goodness. Don't let the world harden you. Let it teach you. Protect your heart, but don't close it. Share this. Tell your story too. Let's help each other stay kind, smart, but kind. Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Matthew 10:16. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the right time we will reap. Galatians 6:9.